Okay, so I've been curious about the brita. Jesus Christ, that's bright. Elemaris, I think it is. Water jug. I mean, I got rid of the box ages ago. That supposedly tests the water. Now, tests the water going in, not the water coming out, which seems like a bit of a thing. Anyway, and by doing that, logically, it would just pass current through. Wow, that really is bright. Awesome. Yeah, by these two probes, pass some current through it, and then, depending on the amount of current that goes through it, based on the heavier amount of crap in the water, would, I mean, like distilled water or pure water wouldn't really pass anything. Preferably it would pass none, so then it would. So I'm assuming logically it would determine how much crap is in your water based on that, because it does actually. I had this apart ages ago. Let's do it from there, if I could. It does pass a very small amount of power. Between 1 and 1.5 volts. Not a lot. I don't know how much current, but I'm not going to do that because I don't want to short it. And I don't know. So I got random bits of water here. I got some distilled water, which you can't see. Salt water, tap water, and some brita water. Now I don't actually know if this does anything. The part of me is thinking it's just a gimmick, but whatever. So we'll put it in this one first of all. That is the filtered water. Stick it in there. Bam. And then just see. Stick that on there. And then about a volt. Oh, half a volt. Hold on. Would you stay still? That would be really helpful, you big son of a bitch. Right. Oh, come on. About half a volt in the filtered water. This was when I used the water. I did this test before for this water. When I first did it with filtered water, it's about about 0.2. Yeah, it was about 0.2 of a volt, I think. Now it's reading what, 0.3 of a volt, which is pretty good actually. It was reading about 0.2, and I don't know if maybe that was just because of the bubbles, but that's my logic. And depending how far down I go, it seems to change the. Let's put that a bit closer, maybe. Oh no, it's just sort of a bit hit and miss, but let's leave it up there, because then it doesn't have to worry about the water within itself or something. I don't know. It's probably not the way to do it. Either way, it's basic testing, so that was what I've already forgotten. Let's just write that down on this little lovely pad here. Filtered was filtered. Wow, fit. Yeah, sure, why not? Filtered was about 0.001 to 0.03 volts. Alright. Cool. Well, unless of course it uses AC, which I'm 99% sure it does not. Nonetheless, we'll test it anyway. No. Okay, fine. My suspicions were correct. Okay, let's get rid of that water then. We'll try tap. Screw you. We'll try tap water. Ooh, get off. Go away. 60 mils. I don't know if it really makes any difference how much water I put in, but well, that's not quite 60 mils, but whatever. I'm okay with it. Oh no! It better be waterproof. Lucky I bought this, really, wasn't it? Wow, that soaked up so well. Whatever. I'm okay with it. Right, chill out there. If you tip over, I will probably cry, so please don't. And wait, what was this again? I've already forgotten. Seriously forgotten. Tap water. Yeah, tap water. Right, so tap water is I'll put it down there, which I'm not going... Well, down there it's about... Probably put it at the bottom, but it's really hard to get to the bottom. Could I put it up there? Okay, we'll stick it in the water. We'll stick it down there. If we put it straight to that, it will just tell me. Too much, or not enough. Either way. So... Oh, actually put it on there properly, that would probably help, wouldn't it? Again, that's not reading that much either, but then I don't know if it's just because I've only just put it in the water. I really don't know, actually. There's probably a better way to do this, and I don't know what that is. Well, that's great. Mixed results, that's helpful. Jesus, come on. Stay back. There you go. Well, that's where I've measured the other ones. We'll leave it there. Surprisingly about the same. That's kind of weird. Okay, that's actually very, very weird. Although, to be fair, my tap water is kind of clean as it is. 0.3. Let it balance out a bit. I'm going to say 0.02 to 0.04. Yeah, I'm going to say that. Guess it doesn't keep putting the current through there. It's not even reading it anymore. Oh! It's it's not sure whether it's reading water or not. There you go. Now it's like, yes, there's water. And then it will go, it's not. Okay, let's just say tap water. I didn't say this was 100% scientific, I'm just guessing here. But I haven't found any other videos about whether this thing's a legit or it's just a gimmick. Probably a gimmick, but there you go. Point that I've already forgotten. Good for me. I am an idiot. But this is known anyway. Oh, okay. So when maybe it's just because... Right now it's not measuring any water. Let's let it chill out a bit. Still not. What the hell's wrong with you? Seems to have forgotten that there's water in there. Unless it's because it's charged, which I'm pretty sure that's not how it works. Now it's saying there's water. Are you retarded? Yes. Literally retarded because it's slow. Right, so let's just say... Let's just say 0.06 or something, I don't know. Either way, the filtered water wasn't giving us that. 0.06 volts. Right. Get rid of that one. I'm going to put the salt water in last. Because A, I'm not sure if it's going to ruin the rest. Right, this is a very little amount of water. It's taken about 3,000 hours to make this bloody stuff. Because I couldn't bother to buy any. Right, it's distilled water. I see. Right. How is that more? Shouldn't it be less given that it's distilled water? Pretty sure it should be less. Okay, maybe it's not as pure as I thought. Although, to be fair, it was kind of running down an aluminium thing. That's probably not the best. Although I don't really know. I have no way of testing this. Okay, let's say 0.1 then. Shit. Or 0.10, technically, I suppose. Yeah, distilled, but not really distilled. Because I didn't do it properly or something. I don't know. I don't care. 0.110, I think it was. Something like that. Actually, I do have some bottled water I can try. It's quite old. It smells fine. Doesn't seem to have mixed the plastic, so there's that, I suppose. Let's give this a gander, shall we? Fantastic. I just realised how far out of shot that was. Grand. Bottled water is 0.9. I should have kept this water. Why didn't I just put it back into the... I'm so smart. Right, so that bottled water was 0.9. I don't really care about the results of this one. It's just a... I was just curious to see. Although, actually saying that, is it mineral water? It is mineral water. See? Well, you can't see, but I mean, if you could see, it says all of this crap. Quite a lot of crap, actually. Calcium, chloride, magnesium, potassium, sulfate, sodium bicarbonate. To be fair, the Brita filters are only supposed to get rid of chlorine and calcium, maybe? Something? Let's have a look at the box. It says it on the box. Somewhere. On the box. That's really bright. Well, chlorine and lime scale. Permanently absorbs metals such as lead and copper for your well-being. Well, given other test results from other things, that's complete bullshit. But anyway, we'll move on from that. And the last one is salt water. I'm hoping that there shouldn't be enough power in it to actually cause the probes to start melting. Or, you know, I know what I mean. If it does, then it may be ruined forever. And I'll never use it again. Whoa, 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 easy. Stay still. There you go. Let's say, oh, actually. Yeah, that is actually reading a lot higher. But not that much higher, actually. 0.13. Let's take that out, because I don't like that being in there. 0.13 salt. There's not actually that much salt in it, but that is just in tap water as well. I don't know why I pointed to that. Actually, it is salt water. Holy shit. 0.130. Now I'm going to test. I'm going to go rinse this out just a second. Should point out that the filter in it is like a week old, so it's not exactly old and crap. Let's just rinse that off a bit, actually. There you go. Right, this is filtered water again, just to point that out. Try and get a different reading. Yeah, it's doing the same thing again. It's reading at 0.2, which doesn't make much sense to me. Why is it reading so high? That's implying that it's letting a lot more voltage through the water. Why is that? Unless... But then it goes down. I don't know why that is, although it might just be stopping. No, it's still checking, apparently, so it says. Jeez. Well, that's apparently not giving out anything. Probably because it's going down here. I don't want to put that there, I want to put it there. Still sort of mixed results, so let's put that up to 0.05 then, just to... Again, I don't really know much. I don't know if it's because of air bubbles got in the water or not. Anyway, enough of that crap. Either way, I don't know if it makes much difference. Really. I mean, in my tap water, it doesn't seem to... Even at the best figures, it's letting through about marginally less power. Actually, is there a way I can measure the current? Probably not. Without damage. Actually, might be able to. But now I've tipped it out because I'm a fucking moron. 2 seconds. Let's try it again, see? Put that in there because I don't trust it. Yes, and then... well, it's going to be milliamps and there's not exactly going to be a lot. I hope, because that would suck. What am I looking at? What am I looking at? Nope, that one. Probably that. This probably isn't the right way to do it, but I'm kind of okay with it. And by okay with it, I mean I'm not okay with it. Yeah, I don't see how this was even going to work in the first place. Well, anyway, actually, let's try this one, just to say we've tried it. Okay, great. Unless the salt water would have been... Well, there's no salt in it. God damn it. Screw it. No, no hot water left in the kettle. So, whatever. Anyway, we'll just ignore that for now. Either way, if that's the wrong way to measure the readings, then by all means, let me know. Because I don't know. However, this is going to be fun, isn't it? Yeah. Come on. Seriously. Unclip. Unclip now. Right. Now, they do in fact ammonia. So now when I first got this, I thought, well, that's weird. There's a piece of rubber there, and that's why I assumed that these were fake until I saw the power coming through them. It's just a very, well, now sort of wet piece of rubber. But it does actually pass current, which, yes, that one. Just when it's doesn't pass current within itself per se. Oh, get that in a shot of it. But if you pinch from either dust, now it's soaking wet. Oh, god damn it. Stay up. Stay. Stay. Thank you. I hate everything. Fine, we'll just hold it. Come on. Come on. If you... Oh, god damn it! We hold it. Oh, god damn it, it's so slippery. It would help if I turned it on, wouldn't it? Yeah. It would actually not like that, but if you squeeze it just a little bit. Why is it not making any sound? Hold on. Yeah, there we go. It's showing up. Why is it reading but not showing a sound? Why do you hate me? You worked before. God damn it. God damn it. There you go. Just when you squeeze it, I think there must be a bit of metal in there, I would guess. But it's really hard to tell. Or it's not actually rubber, it's some sort of magical space age rubber. But I'm too stupid to know what that is. Anyway, it does pass power when it's squished. To get squished between those and that. Oh, no, not that. Those two, not those. Those do nothing. But yeah, this does put out power. If I put it to the right one first, would probably help. You can sort of see. And by that I mean you can't see at all. Oh, there we go. Does put out some power. 1.2, 1.5, so on and so forth. Now, really wet hands. This probably isn't the best thing to be handling things with wet hands. But do I ever learn? No, I'll just break it and then be sad that I've broken it. And that just reflected in my eyes and made me sad. I have already looked, and I kind of peeled the sticker off because the sticker wasn't leading me to anything. It was just numbers. But unfortunately, it seemed to only lead to car tires, which wasn't really helpful, but there's no numbers on it. I'm assuming it's a microprocessor of some sort, but I have no way to work that out, and the light's too bright, and my phone will not let me turn the light off without stopping the video, because it's that much of a dip. Hold on. Where's the light? There's the light. If I just cover the light. Yeah! Wow, that focuses really well. Good job, phone. You're doing a really great job. Bit more. Okay. Well, anyway. Wow, that's bright. Yeah, I can't really find out much about it. All I know is the power does go through, and those do. That one goes through. Which one was it? That pin, and that square there, goes down to. I think. That. Wait, yeah. I think it goes to that. You can't see that, there's no way. Anyway, it goes to that one, and that goes down. Underneath the chip somewhere, probably connects to one of these pins. But again, I don't know anything about the chip. It's definitely different in number if it were control thingy-majiggers. But I don't know if it does anything. It certainly does change the amount of power that goes through the water depending on what's in the water. But whether this actually reads it and actually does anything with the information or not is unknown to me. It could just be passing power through to convince you that it's actually doing something, to spend the extra like 10, 20 quid on that filter instead. The only reason I wonder is because I've heard people saying that, that it still counts down even when it's not being used, so that implies that it's not actually doing anything. But I could be wrong. Probably, wait, no, that one connects to, no, yeah, sorry, I'm just being an idiot. Well, anyway, I might have to see if someone else can do a better test, because, well, let's be honest, my results weren't exactly great. They weren't great, but there was some variation. I don't think my distilled water was right. The salt water was definitely putting a lot more through it, and if those results are semi-accurate, then that implies that the filter isn't really actually getting rid of as much as you'd want it to. I mean, a tiny amount in comparison, really. And it's not. And then the readings before, they were, at first they were jumping up to 0.2, which was more than the tap water was giving. So I don't actually know. So this video was basically completely pointless. I've now lost a piece of black thing. Oh no, there it is. I should dry this before I put it back in. Otherwise it will go rusty, and I'll be sad when I have to buy a new one, which I won't, given that my tap water apparently is quite clean. Anyway, so, yeah. I mean, like I said, I haven't found any other videos that have shown anything about this. I've looked, there's no information about whether this is just just one of those things, just a tactic. I suppose what I will do is just leave this out, doing nothing, and see if it still counts down or not. See if those rumours are true. And by rumours, I mean someone that said something on the internet once, like everyone else has done. Yeah, alright, well, like I said, any ideas, or if I've been an idiot and done it all wrong, let me know. I'm up for learning. There was logic to my madness. Not much logic, but there you go. Cheers!